can try and defeat me, I will curse you. I am the embodiment of the living MONKEYPAW. Oh, can I please play with the best deck? Yes, you can get the best deck, but I will crush you in my MONKEYPAW. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you're having a most wonderful freaking weekend. We are back in Standard. The experiment is over and it failed royally. You know, I saw how Historic Brawl worked for other content creators, like for example CGB. Exact same numbers on the Historic Brawl videos than CGB also has on the Standard videos. I know I'm not CGB, I'm like, you know, a tenth of his channel, but I still thought that people like Historic Brawl, so I was like inclined to try it and maybe escape the clutches of Standard. So I will show you real quick, so enough with the yammering. Let's get into showing you what is going on hammering. So, here we have the last 8 videos. And you can see, you know, usually my videos are doing pretty okay. You know, we always have like, this is a short, so it's different. But we always have like in between, like let's say a video that does bad has 7,000 views. And a video that does really good is like somewhere around 12 to 15,000 views. You know, in like, I don't know, 12 hours. Not 12 hours, 24 hours, something like that. So that is the reality of things. These are the Brawl videos. So, in 3 days, this video has not even gotten to 5,000 views. Not even close to it. And this video in 24 hours, not even 3,000 views. And that is something I usually don't like sharing my stats. You know, it's my personal thing, it's my work stuff and everything. But I think it is important for you to understand how tough it can be as a content creator sometimes and why we are back in Standard. So, if you want to complain, hey, I'm very sorry. But this is my job, so I need to do the thing that I like doing, which is playing Magic, and I also kinda have to find a way how to do it so that people can even enjoy it for themselves. A lot of people were like, yeah, I like Historic Brawl, and you know, the community is very strong and very believing in Historic Brawl, but sadly, it is not what this channel is about, and I don't think that I can waste my time and sadly money on doing any more Historic Brawl on a regular basis. I might be doing one, maybe a week, to escape a little bit of Standard, but I don't even think that I will be doing this. You know, having these bad of views is really frustrating. I can tell you, it is. Imagine you have a restaurant, and 3 days in a row, nobody shows up but 2 to 3 people. You cannot feed your family, that is what it is. But enough with the yammering! Let's get into the MONKEYPAW business hammering. Today we're playing Curses. Yes, they're here to stay for today. Here's the Curses. I will put them all together in the middle so that you can have a little watch at them. Curses have been introduced in Midnight Hunt. At least I think it's Midnight Hunt. They were here before. It has been Curses before, but they are back in Midnight Hunt. And they are so freaking fun to play. So what are the Curses that we're choosing today? Well, we have the Curse of Silence. You choose a card. Now cards with the chosen name that the enchanted player wants to cast cost 2 more to cast. So you can choose counter spells, Sheldrins, Wandering Emperors, whatever you want to do. Not have to pay 2 more for it. And if they do play the spell and you want to draw a card, you can sacrifice the Curse of Silence and draw a card. Might be coming up. The next curse is the curse is the Curse of the Leeches. Curse of the Leeches. You enchant player, now every upkeep they lose a life, you gain a life. And if it turns nighttime, I cannot show you the backside. Once more, totally not working here, no matter the art style. Well, somebody said it was the art style, so let's try. Does it work now? Yes! Okay, alright, so even the other kind of art style. So, it turns into a 4/4 Nightbound Leech. So during nighttime, you can attack in for 4 and have some fun, gaining some life back. Very darn good. It is not a curse anymore, so the Curse of Surveillance will not work with this, but this disgusting looking curse, oh my lord, it is so disgusting. Let's apply the styles once more. You enchant the player, and now at that player's upkeep, you can draw as many cards as you have curses. So if you have 3 of them out, you know, you can draw 3 cards. But as we have like a total of freaking 10 of them, you could draw up to 10 cards 3 times each turn if you have all Curse of Surveillance out. Do you want to do that? No, because we have no Jace in here to, you know, save ourselves. You know, the Wielder of Mysteries, or like a Tassus Oracle or whatever, is not in the deck. So we cannot do that. But we can still draw a lot of cards, and we are kind of a control deck. We really freaking are. But let's get to the last freaking curse, Faithbound Judge. You might say, wait, that is a Faithbound Judge, it's not a curse. Well, it's a 4/4/4/3 with Defender, Flying, Vigilance. Every single turn you put a counter on it, and once all 4 counters are on it, no, 3 counters are on it, you can also attack in. It loses Defender. But what is the most important part about that card? Well, it's the backside. It's a 7 mana curse, you enchant a player, and now at every one of your upkeeps, you put a judgment counter on Sinner's Judgment. And once there is 3 counters on it, they lose the game. So that is our secret win con. We still have some more win cons, but that is the one that we try to pull off. What are the other win cons? Well, Wandering Emperor and Teferi and Elspeth. Why are these in here? Well, the Wandering Emperor is just a very, very good card, so we just exile whatever they're doing, you know. Attacking in, we exile it. Doesn't even matter. Teferi works so well with the Curse of Surveillance, because every time you draw a card, you put a counter on it and on the spirit, and for -12 you can return everything to their hand, to their grave library, and 1 thing to their hand that they choose. So it's very, very darn good, you know. So with this and with this, we will have a lot of freaking fun, you know. In their upkeep, we draw a bajillion cards, make our spirit like a 10/10, just like that, and we will be very darn freaking happy. Elspeth. Well, either we do the -3 and get one of our 3 curses here, or our Wedding Announcement, or Celestus as well, or we're just pumping it up because we already have a creature with the Wandering Emperor and the Teferi. So we pump up the creatures and shabam! 5 angels. Easy peasy lemon freaking squeezy. That is what we want to do, but still we can get almost all of our curses and the Wedding Announcement with the Elspeth, so that is also very good. Also Wedding Announcement, also kind of a win con here. We have the Path of Peril, because apart from the Wedding Announcement, we can just wipe the board and don't really care about it, you know? And we have the Sunfall, so that is also like our 4th secret win con, so we can use this and get creatures down. Pretty darn freaking good. We also have some counter spells, of course. We have the Make Disappear, the Dissipate, and the Devious Cover-Up, so that we can shuffle cards back into our library, because if we have too many cards, we will have to discard them, and we don't want that. And with this, you know, you don't have to draw, by the way. You can choose no player to draw. So, if you don't want to mill yourself, don't you freaking do it. But if you have to draw some cards and discard some with this, you can get them back. And look at this jolly witch, just hiding her husband, you know. That is pretty good. I like it a lot. So, the deck is super fun. We also have a cut down in here and a Celestus, so that we can, you know, have more lands if we need them, because the deck is pretty expensive. But it is super darn fun, and I missed curses, so here they're back, my friends. Super darn strong. Now, if you don't watch my video now that I do standard wheat, you have a problem. I'm just kidding, my friends. But sadly, you know, I had to experiment it, but 3,000 views in not even 24 hours, that is not even enough, you know, to pay the light that I'm using here today, so... Thank you all so very freaking much. This is the MONKEYPAW. Be careful what you wish for. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those cursed games. We are back in standard, baby. We're up against Ikichiru. Already playing a little bit here, I see. I mean, the season just started. Opponent's going first. I do like our hand, though. I mean, hey, you know, it's pretty okay. It's alright. As long as... Oh, I love this board so much, man. So much. As long as they're not like Mono Red going first, we're kind of alright. Alright. I'm still going with this. I still have the cut down here. Mono Black in the first game. I love it. And you know why? You know why I love it? Because I can prove that I am the master of Mono freaking Black. Okay. Alright, are you attacking in, though? I mean, I can take 1 damage, you know? There's nothing wrong with 1 little damage. Alright, because we do have the Path of Peril, so that is all I care for. That is all I freaking care for. And the one that they're investing in right now, you know, I can cut that down still, so yeah. Pretty darn good. We will see what they're doing, though. We'll just see what they're freaking doing. Are you still here, my friend? Hello? Maybe I should have given him a friendly waiver of the hand. Who knows? Also, how do you like my Mew shirt? Yes, this one is green, so you cannot see it. So you cannot freaking see it. Alrighty, so they might still be pumping it up, but we can still cut it down. But maybe we're just keeping the cut down? Alright, so they don't have anything that they want to use here. They do have the Graveyard Trespasser coming down. That much I can tell ya. So bring down your Graveyard Trespasser. I don't mind. Oh, wow. What? Okay. Alright. Curse of Silence. Yeah, we're doing that afterwards. We will be going Wedding Announcement into Curse of Silence. So all we need is one more land for the Sunfall and we're super good. That's all I got to say here. Alrighty. So, we have a curse in hand. That is all I want. There it is, the Graveyard Trespasser. I was waiting for you, my friend. I really was. So, Wedding Announcement. And now we're choosing Sheldred. Because I really don't want him to have Sheldred too soon, you know? Sheldred the Apocalypse, that is the one. Okay, so now we do have blockers. If we do find one more land, we're also kind of good, you know? They can even have one more hit here. I don't mind. I really don't mind. What are they going to do against enchantment? That is right. Nothing, I tell you. Freaking nothing. Tenacious Underdog. Alrighty. Still one land and we're good, you know? One land and we're good. Am I blocking here? No, you can have one more hit. One more. That is not a... That is not the card that I want to see. I wanted a land. I wanted a land. But I can still use the Wandering Emperor here, so that is kind of alright still, you know? And it looks like we're both screwed on land, so that is all I care for. And I think I might be getting rid of the cut down, because if I do have the Sunfall, you know, I can still use it. So yeah, that's alright. Pass to attacks, attacking with both, absolutely makes sense. Bringing down the Wandering... The game crashed. I will be back in a sec. And here I was thinking, why can I not use my Wandering Emperor? Well, if the game crashes, you can use nothing. Nothing. Oh, I hate it. I want my me-looking avatar back. Alright, here's the Wandering Emperor. I'm so sorry, my friend. It wasn't my fault. Trust me, it wasn't. Exiling you here. Yes. Discarding the cut down. Also, we have not seen a single blue source, I just realized. Not a single one. Okay. And we're blocking one of these suckers. With one of these suckers. So, we can bring down a counter onto a creature next turn. We can also hopefully Sunfall. We will see, though. So what you got here, my friend? I'm back to 13. You did not expect that, did you now? Okay, I did not expect that. Please, Sunfall, please. Give me the Sunfall. I need it. I want it. Just one little land and my mom got scared. That's why you called me the Prince of Bel-Air. Oh my, okay, that is also pretty darn good. I like it a lot. It's not the best, you know, but at least it's something. At least it is something. So putting the counter onto this little human here. Getting another little human. So our Faithbound Judge will be bigger than their Graveyard Glutton, so that is all I care for. It looks like they do have something, but I don't know what it is. So, what you got here for me, my friend? I mean, if you want to remove this, that is fine with me. You know, you can do so. Going for the throat. Alrighty. I mean, we're a little land screwed, you know, not gonna... Yeah, alright, I see. I see. I see. Am I even doing anything here? No, I'm not. I'm still waiting for that one land, you know? One land. Also, these sleeves. Holy smokes. If you accidentally touch your deck, you're in for a surprise. You're in for a freaking surprise. Okay, yeah, you can have that. I will not block here. Come on, land, land, land. Thank you so very darn freaking much, game. Thank you so very darn freaking much. It was about time. Okay. I mean, you know, I have a 3/3, they have nothing. And if they're bringing down the Shattered now, I just have another Sunfall. Okay, alright. Activating that ability. What did they go with? To go for the throat? Yeah, you cannot use that here. This is my territory. Malone territory. Alright. There she is, the Sheldred. Yes, I would like to draw that card now. Thank you very much. I will be attacking in. Maybe they think I have another Wandering Emperor. I mean, hey, you know, that's a chance I have to take here. I rather attack in here. Okay, good, good. Here's another Sunfall for you, my friend. How do you like them potatoes? I like them very much, not gonna lie. Here's another Shattered. Yep, okay, I mean, hey, there's, you know, there's only so much a Malone can do. Okay, so, I will be bringing down Teferi here. Making myself this little 3/3. So if they attack in, we do have an answer, you know? That is all I freaking care for. The Phyrexian Flash, George. Okay, alright. Are you attacking in, though? I mean, hey, their draws are pretty on point, you know? It never stops. Never a freaking stops. Well, that is pretty good, though, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Trading another one of those. Now we'll be attacking in with you here. Maybe they're blocking. They're not even blocking, was. Okay. Could have played the land, but it doesn't really matter too much. So what you got here, my friend? Whatever you do, I do have enough stuff to, you know, be happy here. They're not attacking in. I mean, at some point I will just overrun them, you know? That is the thing. I will just freaking run them.
Guards, to me.
So, what you got here? Another removal. There is another removal. There is another removal. Okay. But not for us. Not for us. Okay. Alright, game, I see you, I see you. Nothing wrong here, nothing at all. Where we put in the counter here?
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I will just be attacking in with you and you here. I mean, once more, at a certain point I have to think about attacking in as well, you know? Right now we're royally screwed. I will not admit, I will admit it. Like, you know, their defenses are pretty darn good here. But, you know, what you gonna do about it? Another cut down. Alright, yeah, that is absolutely alright. For now. For now. So what you got here for me, my friend? They just wait until I, you know, screw myself here. That is just the point here. I mean, hey, I can do only so much against all these Sheldreds, you know? I can do only so much. So what you gonna do now? I mean, all I've got to do is to block with the Phyrexian Flash, George. You know, come on, really? Really? All the lands... All the freaking lands. Okay. I see you, game. I freaking see you. Let's just attack in with everything. They still have to kind of, you know, do something about it. Oh yeah, block like this. Block like this. They just threw away the game. What are you doing, man? Oh my lord. That is why you never give up, never surrender. Just... Oh... Oh, opponent! Oh my god, what? Why did you do this? I had nothing but land, man, for 3 turns straight, and you just did that. That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Get out of here. I'm really confused. Like, I started recording already, I was talking for super long, and then I realized, wait, nothing is happening, so I stopped the recording. But now I'm back. And what is even going on here? Like, why doesn't the game start? That is super weird. It's a weird day, it's a weird day. I will be back when the game starts. Alright, so... this is what's happening. I'm keeping this hand, but I'm pretty darn certain the game is won already, so I will be back when the game is won. They're finally here, man. What even is this? I have been recording another 1 minute and 10 seconds. That is just insanity, man. Absolute insanity. Like, what was that? Did their game crash as well? Is that what happened? I have no clue, man. No clue at all. Alright. How many dragons do you have, though? 1. Okay, alrighty. Raffine's tower is pretty good here. So I can destroy something and then use the Faithbound Judge. Or just wipe the board, you know, depending on what they're doing here. Just depending on what they're freaking... oh, you just have another one of those. Okay, nothing to see, nothing to say. I shall accept it. You're shooting that one, okay. Well, I will cut you down then. Cut you down, man! We're passing the turn. I can just counter whatever they're doing here. This is the weirdest start to a game ever, man. I have to say. Like, what happened, you know? What freaking happened? So, they could shoot this invasion, and I would just counter the one that they're bringing down. The Squee, well, that I have to counter like this. That one I have to counter like this. Land, please. No land, but that is also acceptable. I can live with that. So, depending on what they do here, you know, is this a 2 cost by the way it is, right? So, the Path of Peril will destroy it. Because it's the cost on the front that is a deciding factor. I mean, why not? Why in the tarnation not? So, land, no land. Dissipate is also alright, I can live with that. I will be bringing down the Faithbound Judge here, because this is mana value 2 or less, you know? So whatever they do here, we're kind of fine. Also, no land. Let me see that the Mono Red has more lands than we do. The Monastery Swift Spare. Okay, and... what? I have never seen anybody use this card. But the moment I play a Faithbound Judge, that is jokes, man. That is jokes. Absolute jokes, man. So, can we please find that land? I would appreciate it very darn much, man. Very darn freaking much. Come on, give me that land. Give me that land. So, I will be taking a little hit here. Are you still here, my friend? What is this game, man? It's so broken today. I don't understand. Like, why? Why are you so broken? Alright. I mean, hey, I will be back when they are. They're back right away. Okay, I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen that one coming. Should have, could have. So, I do have the Wandering Emperor here. So, depending on what they're doing, you know, we're kind of alright still. And the Path of Peril will also help us out. I finally found land though, so yeah. Our opponent is just very much slow playing us. Come on. 5 minutes. And I bet that what you're seeing was only like 1 minute up until now. Only 1 minute up until now. So if they're going face. They're going freaking face. Okay. I mean, I'm going Wandering Emperor here. So I'm alright with this. Exiling you, my friend. Get exiled. You should have shot this with whatever, you know? Just should have done that. Alrighty. Here comes Elspeth. Let us see what they do to that. There should be something, you know? 7 cards, we do have stuff. Wedding announcement, let's go. Okay. Putting a counter onto nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Lightning Strike, okay, that is still alright, you know, I can still just Path of Peril here. That is still alright. And we can block, which is also pretty good, you know. So I am still kind of alright. Not perfectly fine, but still kind of alright. I mean, I can get rid of one of these. Yep, okay, alright. Yep, okay, alright. They're just going face. They don't care. They don't freaking care. Okay, which one are you getting rid of? It's totally going to be the Wandering Emperor, right? Oh, they can get rid of both because it's both dragons. Oh, I forgot that part. Well, in that case, let's minimize the damage slightly. Land? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we can destroy all creatures here and then dissipate, which is amazing. Alrighty. Okay, because I really want to dissipate that squee that they are bringing down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 6 lands. I need one more for the Sinner's Judgment here, which would be pretty cool if we could do that. How many more of those do you have? I mean, no, you're not doing that. I still have the Devious Cover-Up, so I'm not that scared, you know? And I will even be attacking in because I'm getting another creature out of it. Just holy smoking Jesus, what is going on, man? Please, somebody tell me. How is, like, that is 3 of them, you know? 3. Don't you waste my time, man. But that was, you know, mono red going first, and we still won. And that is all that freaking matters because you can try and defeat me. I will curse you. I am the embodiment of the living MONKEYPAW. Oh, can I please play with the best deck? Yes, you can get the best deck, but I will crush you in my MONKEYPAW. I love crushing mono red in my MONKEYPAWs. Opponent's going first once more. We have a lot of curses. As long as they're not mono red going first, we're fine. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Hello there, little pupper. There's also cat, just so you know. So if you're into cats, that is here as well. Hello? Hello there, friendly waver of the hand. Hello. Oh, your enchantments. Okay, alright. That's kind of bad because we're like, you know, 6 lands in the first 9 cards. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. So, Weaver of Harmony, annoying as heck, but still alrighty for game. Don't be a piece of trash, please. Like, you know, there's so many things you could do. Well, what are you choosing? To be a piece of trash is what you're choosing. I mean, that's pretty good, you know? They can just get themselves whatever they need, like this. Yeah, exactly. Freaking exactly. Then attack this. So please, board wipe. You know, I deserve it. You know I do. You know I freaking deserve it. Land, it's a land, isn't it? It's a, I think it's a land. I think it is a land. It is a land. So yeah, that's 8 lands in the first 11 cards. I just want to point that out. That is 8 lands in the first 11 cards, man. And our opponent, you know, they're going ham. They pretty much have everything they could wish for. So the only thing that I accept here is if the game gives me a freaking, what's his face, a, either Wandering Emperor here or a Sunfall, you know? Other than that, hey, I call jokes, man. I call jokes. Another Weaver. I mean, look at this. Like, what even gives, you know? What even freaking gives? Like, what do you want more? Nothing, I guess. Down to 3, and I have nothing but lands. Joking, man. Joking. Good game. I have nothing but lands, man. Nothing but lands. Like, come on, man.
Don't feel bad when you lose. Quite a tough opponent.
What was this, man? Get out. You know, maybe I should have specified. As long as I'm not playing against mono red going first and we draw more than only lands, you know? Alright, Curse of Silence in hand, it's good. We would see what we're up against here. Okay, another mono black, eh? But we did find another land, so that is also pretty darn good. So once more I will be choosing Shattered here. Like, what was that game, man? What was that game? It was absolutely abhorrent, man. Abhorrent, I tell you. So will we be Faithbound Judging here? Like, do they have the exact same start as the person that we played in the first game? What? Weird, but okay. Let us see if they do have something. They're playing zombies. Okay, this is no zombie. Maybe they have it to destroy planeswalkers. I mean, it's a pretty good card that people just sleep on, you know? Oh, wow. Look at that, like, animation here. Like, oh my, they went all out here for that. Went all freaking out. Okay. So, I mean, the Sunfall together with the Faithbound Judge is not the best thing to ever happen to me, but, you know, it's still alright. It's still absolutely alright. So we're taking a little bit of damage here, but at least we're protected from Sheldred. Another not a single freaking blue source kind of game, so I hope that we find our blue source now. That would be pretty good if we could, because then I can at least, you know, play the Curse of Surveillance here. I mean, it looks pretty disgusting, and it is. It absolutely is. So, please land. Well, it is a land, but not the one that I was looking for. Passing the turn here. I want him to have at least one more creature. Right now I'm taking another 5 if I want to, you know, if they want to. But I think that they're rather playing another creature here, you know, that is what I think. So where is my blue lands? Blue pants! They're not doing it, they're playing another creature. Parax and Flash George. That is nice, thank you very much. So now I have a 2/2. Which is good. Did they play Go for the Throat? Yes, like everybody does. So they cannot play the Curse of Silence here, which I like a lot. The Tainted Adversary. Okay, can you pay? No, you cannot. So please, a blue source. Please. No? Okay, but this will still help me, I think. If they want to go ahead and attack my Elspeth, that is still alright with me. Is there a blue source? Shipwreck Marsh. I'll take that. Because I really want, you know, the Curse of Surveillance coming down. I mean, there was other stuff, you know, but I don't care about that. I just want my stuff. I just want my stuff. So they can go ahead and attack my Elspeth if they want to. But what good would it do them? Exactly. Nothing. Nothing good. I also have the Faithbound Judge now, so... Well, I mean the Sinner's Judgment, which is also Curse, you know? Well, let's go for the card draw, shall we? Shall we? Drawing a bajillion cards here. I mean, if they're going for the Sheldred here now, we're a little bit screwed, but they need a land and a Sheldred. That is 2 things they need. If they do have it, well, then it's pretty good for them, isn't it? Are you still here? Well, what's the hold? Well, why are you, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alrighty, so, all we've got to do is to survive. And I draw 2 cards here now. Oh, another Sunfall. I'll take it. But here's Sheldred now. No? I don't want to die too fast, you know? That is nothing that I want. So, we draw 2 cards here. Cut down? Okay, that is fine with me. I can live with that. I do have my own cut down. Do I have enough for both? Well, I mean, taking 2 is still alright here, you know? And drawing like 3 cards now, also pretty good, you know? Just... Look at my curses! Cursing you utterly! Can I deny this? Draws cards. No, we cannot deny this. But we do have the Teferi here, so that is still alright, you know? That is still alrighty. So they're done in 3 turns, so that is also very darn good. So let's start cursing some more. With another Sheldred. I mean, they should never play it. Wait, I don't think that they're playing Sheldred. Graveyard Trespasser. Very good. And then we're chilling. I will just be bringing down my Wandering Emperor here. Submit 0. I don't have to draw. And I don't want to draw too much here, you know? I have everything I need. So that is all I care for. Maybe I should have used Tainted Adversary. Yeah, look at it! You're doomed! You're very doomed very soon! So, tough luck, Buttercup! toughest, luckiest, buttercuppest. So here is the Wandering Emperor for you. The thing is, we can always shuffle cards back, you know, but I'm still drawing way too many cards here, so sadly there's nothing to, like, you know, protect us from stuff. You know what I should have in here? Some proliferation, man, with this curse. Well, it's okay. I just thought about that now. Alright, you have nothing. Well, you can exploit yourself. You can do that. I don't mind. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Alright, I mean, hey, they're pretty darn dead very soon, so they just, what is one more turn? Oh, gosh. Yeah, so one more turn and they're doomed. So I want to pump this up into oblivion. Oh, Shattered Edict. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. What do I choose here? Cut down. Why not? Cut down. Okay. Passing the turn. So, we will draw those cards. Look at this. It's just your opponent starts the turn and you're drawing, what, 4 cards? Hey, I'm all for it. Even 5 cards. Oh, my lord. The Path of Peril. Oh, no. Please don't. Please don't! And Shipwreck get judged, baby! I am the law! Oh, get out of here! Man, this game was everything I wanted it to be. And woman, and child, and dog. We're going first! Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers. I mean, we only have like 1 blue source here yet, but at least we have 2 white sources for the Wandering Emperor, for Elspeth. So that is pretty good. Hello, hello there, friendly waver of the hand. Hello. Are you soldiers? Nope, you're just control. Okay, Fredo. My Italian friend. Like 100% Italian. 100%. So here's the Curse of Leeches. I hope you like it. I hope you do. Well, what do you got here? Disenchant? Do you have something like that? You have to tell me if you do. So, the Celestus, alrighty. We'll be choosing the Wandering Emperor here with my Curse of Silence. Unless I find a blue source, then I will, okay. Well, you know what? Let's just chill here. Turn this Curse of Leeches into like a real threat. Okay, alrighty. You can have that 1 card, I don't mind. Okay, they're hardcore freaking control. Hardcorest freaking controllers. I hope we find 1 more blue source, you know? I don't know what it is with this, like, never finding blue sources. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. Another land. Also, yeah, these lands are just crazy, like, not cool looking, is what I wanted to say. I didn't want to say crazy ugly. No way I did want to say that. No way. So slowly but surely we will be getting them. They threw away a land. Did they have another land? I don't know, man. I don't know. So, do they play something else here, though? They are. Well, you go ahead and do that. I will be bringing down my Wandering Emperor. And hope to find a land here. Attached to you. That is so weird that I have to do this every single time. So what do we counter here? Oh yeah, farewell. Absolutely farewell. That is something that they 1 bajillion percentile have. Fair freaking well. Unless I find another land here, then I might be playing Elspeth. But I think that I'm going for the farewell here. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for the farewell. Because that is the one that I fear the most. Farewell, my friend. Farewell. Still not finding that 1 land that I really hope for. Okay, alright. So, this is going to be a crazy match, you know? But they need all the land. So, farewell was the right call in my eyes. And all I need is 1 more land, please. Can I have 1 more land? Land? Ain't gonna happen. Man. That game where we drew all the lands. What was that, man? What was that? I'm still screaming about it in my heart. Alright, so what do you have here? They might have another Sunfall, which doesn't concern me too much, you know? A little bit Mama Hold Me, but not too much. Well, what are you doing? Looking at my Curse of Silence. Yeah, that is right. That is right. They do have the Farewell. They do have it. That is why they're doing this. So all we need to do is to find a black source here, and a blue source here, and we're good, you know? We're freaking good. Okay, alrighty. So, making another Samurai. Keeping up the Dissipate here. Turning the Curse of the Leeches into a Leech. Memory Deluge. I think that is better than the Farewell, you know? I think that is freaking better than a Farewell coming on to us. This is so bad, man. They had to use the March of the Otherworldly Light just to get rid of it. That is... I like it a lot. So, what you gonna do here? I do have counter spellage and I'm not afraid to use it. I am not afraid to use it. So I have one question. Can I... enchant play? I can enchant myself and just make him draw a bajillion cards. That is like also a thing that I can do. And just mill them with that, you know? That is also very funny. I will not do it. But it is indeed very funny. The depopulate. Yeah, okay. Depopulate away, my friend. Here's the wedding announcement, though. This -2, right? Okay. Alright, my friend. Here's a Samurai. Just for your troubles. I still have to Dissipate, so I'm still okay, you know? And I will still have more stuff. So, I didn't want to counter this. I really need my one counter spell that I have in hand. For the point where they will be using the Farewell. That ain't gonna happen. That just ain't gonna happen, my friend. If they play land into negate, I will be a little bit saddened. They didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's choose Memory Deluge so that they, you know, cannot use that. Memory Deluge, okay. Here's Elspeth now for you, my friend. And I will be using this here. Giving it lifelink. We're in for the long run, you know? We're in for the long run. It already has Vigilance, so that is all good, you know. So, yeah, they have a very, very good card selection here, but this now costs 9, so tough luck, my friend. And if you want a Farewell here for 2 things, that is absolutely fine with me. Then you will still have 2 mana left, but you know, I still have Elspeth here. I can, there will be a point in time, I don't think that they have an answer to my Elspeth. Honestly, I don't think that they have an answer to my Elspeth, and I would just make angels at a certain point. Just beautiful, beautiful angel. They have ossification? Oh no, okay, they're counting their mana. If they play ossification, man, that is bad. Just bad, man. They're going for it. I want to draw that card. Yes, thank you very much. Another Teferi. So they're looking at 9 cards now, but that was their whole turn. Their whole turn, just doing that. So I'm all good with that, you know? I can live with that. And I will start drawing cards now, because they're all tapped out. So even if they do have a Farewell now, I don't care. I don't care. I love it. A crash guitar. Do you remember that song? That was the worst song ever. It was like in a Coca-Cola Light commercial here in Germany. So I don't know if it was like in the US and all around the world, wherever you watch it, my friend, too. But yeah, that was just crazy. So yeah, here we are. Memory deluge me, my friend. Memory deluge me. There is the land now. I will be going with Teferi first. I don't have any, you know, blue sources anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Drawing a card. Path of Peril, eh? Giving this one flying now, because, you know, it doesn't really matter. And all attack. All aboard the attack train. So, curses, planeswalkers, what else do you even want, man? Here will be like one super whack attack now. Like one, like, you know, a farewell on my freaking creature or something like that is what they're going to do here. Because they kind of have to, you know? Yeah, they kind of have to. I love it so much. I love it so much. So, let's draw another card and hopefully find something with value. Oh, well, that is a value. I can just, you know, do more stuff. Oh, cancel. Wait. I will at least get myself a samurai for my trouble, you know?
Let your blade do the talking.
And now we do this. There will be a point in time where we will be getting, you know, another card to play here. And that is going to be good. Right now we're just a good old Planeswalker deck. Okay, another Memory Deluge. So you're down to 30 cards. Oh my lord, what a game. What a game. What a game. They will mill themselves, I can tell you that much. They will freaking mill themselves. And I can just use my Teferi soon, I can just use my Elspeth soon, but you know, bringing down 5 angels isn't good if you don't have counter spellage. So I really, really want that freaking counter spellage. And I want it now. So what are you doing here? They're looking at their lands. So once more they're deciding if they want to bring down a land or not. So yeah, I think we're doing well. It's all the shirt. It's all the shirt that I'm wearing. Look at this, it's mythical. So, what you gonna do here? Are you still here? Let's give him one of these. Yeah, one click to the right would have been faster, but then I would not have been here, you know? So speed running by... Oh my lord! That is what you're doing? Okay, alright. So you're also playing Jace. Teferi! They're playing also Teferi! Alright, drawing that card.
Now that is an
But what else? I mean, I would just destroy the Teferi, you know? I will just utterly freaking destroy it. The Make Disappear! That is pretty darn tasty. First off, I want to draw that card. Another Elspeth. I like it. Then I'm going to make myself another samurai.
Guards, to me.
Then I will be giving this one another counter.
This is your fight.
Lifelink is alright. And attack their Teferi. I mean, what you got here? A removal? Or do you have a spot removal? A Gunjo! Well, that was unexpected to say the very least. To say the very least. Ending the turn, though. They will just mill themselves. It's just what's going to happen here. They will just freaking mill themselves. I can tell you that much. They could flip this, you know, if they really want to, but do they really want to? I don't think they do. Also, we're very close to just doing this, so yeah, go ahead and do your worst, my friend. Do your worst. I wonder what their plan is here, you know? Really do wonder, ponder. But that is alright, I don't care. Depopulate. Okay. Alright, depopulate away, my friend. Dream your dream. I do have the Path of Peril here, so I don't really care about that too much, you know? They're going to attack my Wandering Emperor here, I can tell you that much. What did I just push? What did I push? Okay, I want to try to protect my Wandering Emperor. Once more, this is the game of the century. Only Curses of Silence have been played, and that is it. Nothing else. Alrighty. So first off, we draw. Another land. Not exactly what I was looking for. Then we're using... this one. Getting down... Faithbound Judge. Putting down a counter on a Faithbound Judge.
Strike fast and strike
And now we
hard.
Path of Peril as long as we still can, you know. Pretty good, I like it. So our Faithbound Judge will be growing bigger and stronger by the minute, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They countered this, that is absolutely alright with me. Well, I just decided it is not absolutely alright with me. Not at all. Oh my lord. You have that card? That is unacceptable. Unfreaking acceptable. Ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna freaking happen. No way, Jose. No freaking way, Jose. No, sir. Holy smokes. Are we really in for such a game? That is no bueno. No freaking bueno. So they can start to counter their own spell if they want to. But do they want to? I don't know. We will have to find out. Still, my Teferi will be coming up very soon, you know? My Teferi will be coming up very soon. And then I just play another one. I do have that card as well. So up until now I have not drawn like a god. What a game, man. What a freaking game, man. Okay, that was cool. Cool beans. Cool freaking beans. Yeah. It had an indestructible counter on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. I really am. Not.
Interesting fact.
Do you think they still have one of those? They might, right? We are doing this.
Really should have seen that coming. I'm sure I'll laugh about it.
So that they don't have mana for a, for another. We did it! We freaking crushed them like a cantaloupe! Oh, I opened you up! I took my spoon and I just ate all of your brain power out like a freaking cantaloupe. And then, my friend, is the fruit of the day, the brain power. Holy smokes, this deck was way better than I thought. Yes, I playtested it a little bit, but even in playtesting, it wasn't this fun. The third game wasn't the third game, that was just absolute freaking madness. And oh my lord, how good that game was. Having all of these curses, just super darn fun. I enjoyed it way more than I should have. I want to also give a huge shout out to all of my patrons and members and my sponsor that make it possible that I experimented with Historic Brawl without, you know, totally going bankrupt. I know it was only 3 days, but still, you know, psychological torture. That is what it was for me a little bit. Not much, but, you know, sitting there looking on the stats and saying, man, this video is 3,000 views less than the others. Feels bad. I just have to say it once more. I will stop complaining from here on out. I will not talk about it anymore. You heard it here. If people have questions, just refer them to this video. I would appreciate it. And if you are still here, please put a little curse of the Meloniacs down below in the comments. I would appreciate that also very darn freaking much. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.